Hello, my YouTube friends. How are you doing this Saturday? Good to see you here. Um, Let me just adjust this camera for a second because it's a little crooked. Not that you would notice, but I'm a perfectionist sometimes. So good to see you here today. Today we're talking about need more cash, need more funds. So I'll explain more later, and I'm going to go live on TikTok. So give me a moment here. Have a sip. Probably edit that out. All right, ready to go live. Hello, 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 TikTok. We are here on a Saturday. Good to see you. I am Shelly. I am the creator of wealthbuildermastery.com. And last year at this time, I was stressed out, struggling, just getting by. I was looking for extra way to earn extra funds. And so I entitled this Need more funds, need more funds. And I'll explain that a little bit later. But I was, strapped because funds weren't coming that were promised to me. So I needed to look for another way. And I was determined. And so I ended up finding a way through a friend of mine. And she guided me to digital marketing, which I didn't know anything about. I ended up getting into that without knowing what I was doing, but it really proved to be something that really allowed me to have more magic happen in my life, more unexpected things that are going really great. So I just wanted to get on and talk to you a little bit about digital marketing and how it might be some solution for you as well if you need more funds, if you need more. And why this happened today, the title of my talk today was actually, I've already ripped up my mail, but it came from my mail. I got this piece of mail. See, I've ripped it up. I got this piece of mail that said, need extra funds. It didn't say that word, but it said, you can imagine what it said. And get approved today. How many of those pieces of mails do you get? I'm so sick of getting that mail. That's why I ripped it up. But then I thought, that is what I was like, of course I need that, but I don't want to pay high interest. I don't want to get stuck in making payments off to you. I know you say I'm pre-qualified, but I never can get it, and it's so frustrating. I'm so sick of that way of getting a bailout, a temporary bailout that really causes you to go deeper and deeper and deeper into debt. So when I discovered digital marketing last year, it was like a breath of fresh air because it allowed me to take charge of my finances. It allowed me to once and for all create the extra funds I needed for myself, 100% profit of everything that I sold. And I wasn't indebted to anything anymore. So that's the letter I got that kind of got me to title this Need Extra Funds, which I don't know if the YouTuber saw that. Anyway, I've already ripped it up because I was like, no, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to empower yourself, to gain more confidence in yourself, have an online business that's working for you in the pockets of your day 24/7. You're just putting in a few hours of work today. I'm coming in from Arizona. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. We're here on a Saturday around noon in Arizona time. And I'm a little bit later because I was feeling funky for the last few days and, sore throat and things like that. But I think I can make it through this. And, I'm committed to doing my videos here. I'm committed to showing up. I'm committed to helping you because, I don't come here to just talk to myself. I come here thinking that who on this live today really needs this opportunity, really needs this. Or if you're here on YouTube watching the replay, maybe you really need this. And so if I don't show up and share with you what has really helped me, then I'm robbing somebody else of the opportunity as well. So I'm Shelly and I have the business wealthbuildermastery.com. You can go there, put your email in, and you will get all the information through email. Just make sure to check your junk or spam. It might go through that way. The link you can see there too if you need a reminder. And then there is a link in my bio as well that you can just click. So need more. So put me in the chat if you need more funds, if you would like to learn to earn extra income online in the pockets of your day, in a passive way, where you're just showing up for 2 hours a day. This is kind of the middle of my 2 hour a day work day. I have a little extra to do because we have a new webinar coming up on Monday. So you will also, if you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will get the link for the webinar because I'm going to send that out later today. So you'll get the link for our webinar. So this is what happened to me. I didn't know anything about digital marketing when I started this business. And my friend who was doing it said, oh, well, we have a webinar. You can go to that and learn more. So I did that. I went to the webinar, learned more, and I still kind of didn't really know what was going to be involved. I didn't really know what I was going to sell. I didn't really know the process, but I had a big enough need. And so, people aren't always willing to change unless they have a big enough need, enough pain, or enough of a desire for something else. So mine was that I had enough pain. I didn't want to be in that situation anymore where I was just struggling to get by. And so I was willing to make a change, but I said to my friend, I don't have the funds. I really want to do it. I really want to try it, but I don't have the funds. And so she allowed me to look at her installment plans, which I also offer people. And one of those worked for me. So I made my first installment in 2 days after I got my check from my part-time job. And then I was off to the races. And then in 2 weeks, I had made 2 sales, which doubled my investment. And I had only made one of my payments for my investment. So I was really off to a good start. And that's how things work for me. I set my first goal. It's always good to have a goal when you're going towards something. You don't just flail around and say, I want to earn extra funds. I'm going to earn extra funds. Like, what are the funds for? Are the funds to change your lifestyle? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the shares. Are the funds for something that you want? I needed to replace the windows in my condo. It was due last December. And I didn't have the funds. I couldn't get financing for it. And so I needed to create it myself. And so that was my first goal. I did that. And they just got replaced last week. It's so amazing to have that done, to, kind of take charge of your life, to take responsibility and say, I can do this myself. I can create my freedom myself. You know what? Somebody told me once, and I think Mel Robbins says this too. It's like, no one is coming for you. No one is coming to save you. You get to a certain age, nobody's going to bail you out anymore. You have to learn how to bail yourself out. You have to learn how to create the freedom that you want. So what is the freedom that you want? Is it some travel that you want to do? So maybe you're not struggling right now, but maybe you just want to build your retirement. Maybe you have a vision for a different lifestyle that you want that isn't at the current income that you have. So you can add this to anything you do with just a 2-hour workday. And you can eventually, if you don't want to go to your job anymore, you can work your way out of your job. So I have the board because I might write on it. I might write on you on this about how you can actually earn the funds. But I wanted to say, I got another piece of mail today that said, you're pre-qualified for this visa, blah, 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 and how many times have you, took the bait and applied, and then they say you're not qualified, So I'm just tired of that whole thing. I have a stack of CCs, and some of them I have had to close and pay them off that way, or other ones I've had to just make the minimum payments, and I'm just tired of the whole thing. I'm ready to get them paid off and start building my retirement and doing all of that. So that is working for me with the digital marketing business. How do we earn income at digital marketing? Who here has already got a digital marketing business? Put me in the chat if that's you, or some kind of online business. Another thing I'm working on, which I did a video about today, I just posted it, but it's like, Are you willing to have magic happen in your life? Are you willing to have the unexpected happen in your life? Our mentor actually told us to talk about this today because I started thinking, what is the magic that has happened in my life because I took a leap of faith and joined my digital marketing business last year, or started. I didn't really join it. I started my own digital marketing business last year. What magic has happened? What unexpected has happened? So I plugged in. We have free live trainings every single week. Some of those live trainings you go in breakout rooms. I went into this one live training. I didn't even want to be there because it was talking about stuff I wasn't doing yet. So I thought, oh, I don't even want to be here. The breakout room, I was like, I don't want to go in a breakout room. I don't want to talk to people. So, but I did. I went in the breakout room and then we went back to the main room and I was like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to do this. I was so highly resistant. There was another breakout room. I was like, I don't think I'm going to go. I'll just go and I'll just listen. I said to myself. So I went, I listened, and I was like the last person to share in this breakout room. And in that breakout room, somebody else that was on the call listened to my story and said, I think you should do a digital course on confidence on camera because you're so good at it. And it's a natural skill that you have. And I was like, that is a really, really good idea. So I took that idea and I sat on it for months. That happened in the summer of this year. I said, it's a really good idea. I'd really like to do it. And then I procrastinated. And I knew I wanted to do it, but I have a course already for my coaching business, but I knew what it takes to set that up. So just a few weeks ago, I started a boot camp with Amy Porterfield around creating your digital course. I signed up with her. I'm starting to create my digital course. I put it into action. Nothing happens on an idea until you start putting it into action. So I've kind of gone off on a tangent, but what I wanted to tell you is that I never, ever would have gotten that idea to do this new business aspect of my coaching business if I wouldn't have been a part of the community, been a part of the digital marketing community. I wouldn't have thought of that on my own. And also because I'm part of the digital marketing community, I saw that almost every single person on there says they don't feel confident. They don't feel confident showing up on camera, going live. And I have some secrets about that. I have some things I can teach people about that. So if that's you, if you're already in digital marketing, this course might be good for you as well on that. I'm going to be talking more and more about it because it's a big need that people have. And one of the things people say with a successful online business is you have to have a program, product, or service that's in high demand. Well, some of my coaching isn't in high demand, so people don't really want it. They don't see the value and they don't really need it. But something where it's going to help somebody feel more confident to do what it is they need to do for their digital marketing business, they're going to want to do it. So we have that with digital marketing as well. Digital marketing is one of the fastest growing businesses right now. It is over $1 billion a day business. And it is partially because of COVID, when people went home and started trying to have new skills that they could go back out in the world with. So what is it that I sell in digital marketing? I know that it's hard to wrap your head around this because it was hard for me to wrap my head around it in the beginning as too. I just didn't understand what it was. So digital marketing is part of the e-learning system, learning online. College students attend classes online. Nurses attend classes online. I'm a former chiropractor. Not doing that for the last 8 years, but I would get my license renewed by going online and taking a course to get my certificate. Going online, taking a course is very common, and that's what digital marketing is. But what do we help people with? The title, this is my own business, Wealth Builder Mastery, becoming masterful at building wealth for yourself. That's what that's about. So digital marketing in this instant is helping people market their program, their product or service on digital means, on social media, because everything is going digital right now. The whole world is digital. And so even the brick and mortar businesses are digital. So there is such a need for people to become highly skilled. Who here is a coach? Anyone here a coach? If you're a coach, you need to be able to market yourself through social media channels. I learned that as a coach, but I've learned so much more about social media marketing, digital marketing from this course that we have. So let's get into the basics of that just a little bit. I wasn't planning to do that, so I didn't have my marker handy, or do I? I don't know where it is. I have so much on my desk. Well, I could use blue. No, there's the black. Sorry. Not prepared. So how do you earn with digital marketing? So we have 4 programs. 4 programs in the digital space. And they are called Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, Digital Mastery, and Legacy Builder. We have 4 programs. They all have different price points. And when you buy the program to resell it to other people, you get the master resell rights to sell those programs for 100% profit. They become your programs and what you can offer people. Now, who are the customers that I have? I have 3 types of customers. Some customers already have a business, maybe a brick and mortar or some other kind of business, and they want the skills to market their business online because that's the way of the future. So they purchase the programs in order to get the skills to market what they already have. Another customer I have is somebody that wants to have an online business, wants to have a program, product, or service. Maybe there's somebody that is developing a digital course and they need to be able to promote it. So that's another type of customer. Then you have the customer that is what I was last year, is that I was just looking to earn extra income in a passive way, not working every single hour of the day, but working just 2 hours a day. I didn't really know that was possible, but I was looking to earn extra income to take that pain away from the stress, the struggle, the overwhelm, the getting by from paycheck to paycheck, month to month. It's just exhausting. So that's the other kind of customer I get, is those kind of customers that just are learning to earn extra income. So how do you do that? How do you do that? Let's go through the programs. But just remember that when I'm telling you the investment, there's installment plans. And so we have, I'm going to erase that. Our biggest program is the 900, called Legacy Builder Program. 900 Legacy Builder Program. It was created just in April as a way for you to leave a legacy for your family with the funds that you can bring in. The goal of this is to bring in 900 a day. That's $328,500 a year. Would that make a difference for you? Maybe you don't have a family. Maybe you want to build your retirement. Maybe you had retirement and then you needed to take some from it, so it's not as big as it was. You want to build it back up again. This is a possibility for this Legacy Builder Program as well. I'm going to call it LB for Legacy Builder Program. You will also pay just $29 one-time fee to get your website, which is pre-built. You just put your information in it. You will get your funnel system, which is an email system, and you will get the first 14 emails that go in your funnel system for just the $29 one-time fee. So besides this investment, you will also get a domain. You will make up your name or create a name that will be your business, and that will be the only extra funds that you will ever need to invest in your business. But imagine if that's all you invested and then you started bringing in 900 a day, 600 a day, 300 a day, 100 a day. I'll show you how you can do that. So when you invest in this, you get the rights to resell all 4 of our products, our programs. And they're, remember, learning systems. So let me write down what the other 4 programs are. I've already mentioned them a little bit. But when you get the 900, you can then have the rights to resell all of these at 100% profit. Why is 100% profit so important, guys? Have you ever done network marketing, multi-level marketing, when you just get a small percent of everything you sell there, like 20%, maybe 25%, because there is an upline that they're giving funds to, there is the company they're giving funds to in order to keep the business running. Our business is $29 goes to our mentor who runs our community, who runs the program. But think about this. We have 40,000 people that have come into our community in the last year and a half, times 29. That's pretty good. And so that keeps the community running. It allows her to hire people to help you. And there's no extra charges for that. So you have the master resale rights to have 4 programs. That's 4 streams of income coming into your account. So what's the 600? The 600 is called Digital Mastery. It's focused on exactly that, becoming masterful at digital marketing. And we focus on bringing in 600 a day. You also will have that $29 fee if you come in at that level, but then you'll be able to resell all 3 of those products when you're at this level. You can resell anything below where you come in at, if that makes sense. You guys, if you have questions, please put them in the chat. Let me know. This is just for you to help you understand how digital marketing works and how, in particular, our programs work. We are having a webinar on Monday. I'll be sending out the link for that. So if you put your email in wealthbuildermastery.com, you will get the link for the webinar on Monday. And then if you're not able to watch it live, I will also send the replay. So the 300 program is called, let's just call it the Blueprint for short, because it's a long name. All of these have a $29 one-time fee. So that's the advantage of doing the 900 too, is you just have to do that once. And this one is to focus on bringing in the 300 a day. You will also be able to resell the 100. The 100 is called Launchpad. And in that one, you will actually learn about digital marketing, learn all the basics and things like that. Let me show that to the YouTubers so they can see that. So you will learn all the basics in that Launchpad. So these are the 4 programs you're able to resell for 100% profit. Now imagine for a moment if you were to wake up in the morning and see through your account that you had someone come in at the 900 and that was ready to be deposited into your account. Would that make you excited? I'm telling you, every single time that happens in the morning, for me, it's pretty exciting to get that 900. And that could happen every single day. I'm not saying that it does for me, but I'm saying it's possible that that could happen every single day. That could happen multiple times a day. Thanks for the hearts. That's exciting, isn't it? That's exciting to have that happen. I've had some days where I'm at my part-time job on a Saturday, not working today, but a couple Saturdays where I brought in 1,200. Like, that's exciting. That's more than 2 weeks of work, you know, at my part-time job. So really exciting to have those kinds of things happen. Imagine that you're just putting in 2 hours of work a day and your business is running for you 24/7 in the background of everything you're doing. You know, you're out for lunch, you're going out for dinner, you're with your family or whatever you're doing. And this is what happens because you have this business that runs 24/7. People are coming into your email. It's running and people are deciding in their own time when they're going to join, if they're going to join or if they're not interested. And so you never actually hear no, you never are rejected. There's so many advantages to this type of business that other types of businesses don't have. You really control your business and run it the way you want. So today I wasn't feeling very well. I kind of have a sore throat. So I'm probably not going to be on very long, but I could have easily said, I'm going to take the day off. I'm not going to do this. I did cancel one thing. But I'm doing my content. I'm doing my live because I'm committed to show up, because you never know who needs the help, that who might be interested, who might make a change with this. So, any questions that you guys have? I see there's other digital marketers on here. I just wanted to let you know that I am creating a course for confidence online, confidence on camera, confidence, what it takes to have that confidence and passion come through the camera when you're doing digital marketing. So that's a benefit. Our mentor said to us today we should share the unexpected benefits that we've had from our business, and that's one that's happened for me. I just started creating the course, committed to that. So that is probably going to be coming out in January. And there'll be some things coming out for it before that, of course. So if you're interested in that, if you want more confidence going live, going online, still go to my email, put your email in, even if you're already in this business, and that's the way you can contact me. Or if you're in my community, you can contact me through the community as well and just say, I'm interested in your course on confidence on camera. And I would love to help you with that too, because I've been a coach for the last 8 years. I've learned a lot of things. I coached with the amazing Bob Proctor, who is one of the #1 mindset teachers in the world. I coach his materials. I've created my own materials on confidence, self-image, and style because I have a background in fashion. And so this is just another extension of the coaching business that I have. But I would have never thought of this business for helping digital marketers go live with confidence, because I didn't even know what it was, digital marketing. I didn't even know what it required. But as I hear, even just on a call just a couple days ago, all the questions people have, the first thing they say is, I'm so scared to go live. I'm so scared to go on camera. I don't know what to say. And I can see it when people are starting out, that they're just so self-conscious that the message that they have is not coming through. So I really am going to teach you how to tap into your passion and have it turn into profits for yourself. So if you're interested in confidence on camera course, then just let me know that, however you can do that. So thanks so much for coming on, you guys. Like I said, I am not feeling 100% today, so I'm going to get off a little sooner versus later, but you can go to my feed, watch some of the videos I did today. One of them was about this, letting the magic happen, letting the unexpected happen. When you begin something new, you don't ever know what's going to happen and how your life is going to change. But you have to allow that magic to come into your life. And the other video I'm posting today is about that, needing extra funds and creating that yourself and not being dependent on a bailout from a CC company and then being indebted with the finance charges and all of those payments that you're going to have to make. Create the extra funds yourself. So thank you so much for being on. I really appreciate it. And we're going to end